But here's
the
the
same
thing.
will happen in multiple.
Y'all are just doing too many fucking lightweight takes. So I'm gonna go straight to my big ones. Okay, my big one. We're gonna go shot and get you ready. Buckle in. This is a Thorin brand spicy fucking. This is like full on chili ghost pepper shit, right? You know, Falcons just low and simple. They're making the playoffs of the major. Yeah, that's right. They're not just making it to the major. They're making top 8 of the major, mate. In China, of all things. So all I'm saying is, here's the reasons why. Look, this is a hot take and a half, innit? Like, and only Thorin could do this take. The reason why they're making top 8 of the major goes like this. One, because believe it or not, I actually do think that because they're going to force Simple to be the AWP, I made a similar point on the show with Maui, I think that's actually way more likely to make him sink or swim. I actually think if you rifle, you can fuck around, you can bait, you can pad your stats, you can eco. If you make Simple AWP, he's either going to be fucking insane with the AWP, and I've heard him practice and the FPL games, he's already getting good. He's going to either be bonkers, or he's just going to be average as fuck. So if he fails, he fails, but if he's good, he's going to be fucking good. And by the way, some Pius was good, but if Simple's really good with the AWP, that team will become immediately way better. They were already in loads of close games. They can win loads of these games. Look, it's a spicy as fuck take because I'm sort of relying on other people to rise with him and the team to sort of start to work. But I just believe in Simple in a way I don't believe in almost any other player ever. He has an insane mentality. By the way, to work at fixing mistakes. One thing I actually do think is true. Look, I do think he's full of shit when he says that he allows teammates to also say, hey, you did something wrong. No. But here's the thing. He's one of those people who actually does walk it like Michael Jordan, where he doesn't need you to tell him what's wrong because he knows what's wrong and he will fix it himself. He is so arrogant, he will fix it himself. Like, people don't get it. He doesn't just think he's like better than Ziwu and Donk and that. He believes he is from like all his hard work, his practice, playing against them, studying the game, living the game, breathing the game. By the way, guys, all those Ziwu fans, doesn't really seem that cool anymore that you thought he was so swagged out that he doesn't try and play that game that much. Doesn't seem cool when he has series where he just doesn't turn up anymore. That's only cool when you post the insane rating, you idiots. So Simple just does the insane grind that he'll get there. Then you've got the angle that, by the way, like I said about his ego, this guy's not going to allow himself to be shit. He can't go to this team and fail and come like fucking last at a major or not even make it through the RMR. He can't. Dude, this guy will kill people metaphorically, or he will die himself metaphorically if it doesn't happen. He will just go to the... I know what he's like. He's an extremist in that sense. Also, by the way, I think in CS2, he's going to be... It's actually a game where, you know, everyone goes, oh, the AWP isn't suited. Yet, old school traditional AWPers aren't. You're shit out of luck with those smokes and those peaks and all that, Ferrari peaks and all that shit. But I'll tell you what, aggro AWPers like Simple, mate, the game's made for you. You're going to be fucking the shit on T-side. You're going to be going fucking balls deep on these motherfuckers that wait on some off angle, etc. So I think there you go. Let's just lead with a nice, big, juicy, hot take right out the gate. Simple and Falcons make the top 8 of a major. Come on, boys. Where are we going with this?
I'll let first Maui because he hasn't spoken for about 20 minutes now. But the thing is, like, I'll let you do it, but yeah,
I mean,
I'll have the answer for you. Don't worry.
This is just absurd. Looking at the form of the Falcons core beyond that, like it does like this isn't when Simple was the best player in the world and he's playing with Edward and Zeus and he's just carrying them, putting them in his backpack and going as deep as he can to major playoffs. This is a Falcons team that is provably not good in a modern era that has so much parity, so many good teams. I feel like the chance that they make it to the major, I'd pin it at like 70% now, 75%. But to make it to the playoffs, like, man, like 10%. Like there's gotta, like, it basically has to be Simple going absolutely nuclear. Like, don't get me wrong, like I'm all here for the takes of Simple next year when he's gonna like give him 3 months under his belt, but the Shanghai major is in under 3 months, okay? Like, I need 3 months of Simple, and I think that he's going to be top 20. I'll take that. I'll take that. Top 20 player in 3... Like, if you almost just took a 3-month window in that last month, I think he might be that guy. But, man, like, the playoffs in this... We're in such a... We might be in the most competitive era for quite some time now. Like, looking at the top 6 teams, like... FaZe is number 6. Like, FaZe Clan. Like, that's insane right now. And this FaZe Clan's not bad either. They're just not in the tip-top form that they usually are in. And so for Simple to carry this team, like there's also just too many good operas right now that are going to, even if Simple clears a few of them, like if he clears the Torzies and Wonderfuls of the world, Shiro, Brokey, and Monesi, right, and Zaiwu are on such a high level right now that Simple, in that short amount of time, getting to their level, I'm doubtful. I'm doubtful.
I think, first of all, that you lost your shit. That's the first thing.
That's the polite version of how you would say it. Okay, all right, all good.
The thing is, like, how can you even go there?
It's like
that's beyond hot take. That's like, I don't know.
Is it? Because you are right. It's essentially like religious belief. I just sort of believe in Simple as like an avatar flagging in
There we go. I'm happy that you admit it. Because this take is not hot. It's just like fucking Vesuvius, hot lava, exploding kind of shit, right? It's just mental. Because when you look at the Falcons team right now, first of all, I'm going to counter that take with they're not going to even make the major past RMR.
Okay.
Just so you can have something, we can have something to go back and forth. But the thing is, like, if you look at their team right now, and the team that is obviously, I keep going back to this money thing and Falcons and whatever, that is paid so much money. If you get rid of Sunpius, whose rating was 113 in the last 3 months with an impact of 112, which is more than okay, even though the HLTV will tell you it's okay on that little bar. But it's very good considering the opponents that he had.
Okay.
Madden is 106, Magisk is 108, Snappy is 0.91, that's Hooksy level rating, and then we have...
Yeah, but he's got his Monesi, it's all good. He's got the original Monesi.
I'll get to that, but he doesn't have Nico and Hunter. So the thing is, like, he has Dupree, who is rating 1-0, and then 103 his impact. So look at the teams they lost to, look at the teams they struggled. Even if Simple comes back, like, what is the highest performance that Simple can put out as Simple after this break? And okay, he farmed, he's grinding, he's going to be practicing in the team environment, but he's not going to be playing events most likely as what I'm from what I saw in the schedule, right? So
the first event is I Am Rio, right? I believe it's I Am Rio.
Yes. Yeah, are they playing there? Maybe.
Yes.
So
it's it's ESL Challenge. It's the next ESL Challenge, I believe, is the first one. Sorry, I think it's that one.
So
not this one, the next one.
Whatever. So they have something, right?
Yeah.
What is the level that he needs to elevate himself and elevate others to, for them to get into the playoffs? Like, where does he need to let 170, 165 rating, 150? And then where does the other people need to go? To 120? What is it? Like, Madden goes 120, Magus goes 120. Because Snappy has been underperforming. Dupree has been underperforming massively. Even though that statement when they got it was pretty fucking weird. Let's keep going back to that. Then we have, obviously, Magus, who has not yet adapted to what's dynamic of CS2 right now. In CSGO, he was a fucking god tier player. Like, full on, like, unstoppable. And then right now he has not adapted to that. And then you have Snappy with, like, his struggles that he had in the past, 6 months, let's say.
Yeah, but he's about to call the best strat in the history of Counter-Strike, Simple Go Kill.
Simple Go Kill. Now the question is, can Simple elevate that hard
even Boomich could call
get to the top fucking 8 of a major, Duncan?
Yes.
I would kind of say there is a chance, but to get to the actual major in the first stage, and that would be their, like, whatever. Maybe even the second stage if they get like a lucky draw. But if you look at the teams they should be facing to get to that like level is Navi, G2, Vitality, Spirit, Mouse, FaZe. It's just.
Shall I throw in another one that'll tilt you? Here's one other reason why also they will actually win some of these games, Kassad. Because the aura of the man. There you go, Zoomers. You like that? I'm on the train now. The aura.
Every single one.
When Simple's name's in the server, they all lie to you, bro. They all tell you, they all get killed the same way with bullets, and I don't look at the names. You all look at the names. When those first 3 kills go on the obituaries, you don't want to run around that corner because you know you're about to be in Snipe to Die's Simple 2024 highlight video that's 1 hour long at the end of the year. You don't want to be in that. You go to the other side and try and get a fucking attrition kill. So when that Simple aura's there, then the other teams play differently, bro. Like, it's like a laser pen, and he's the cat. They're the cats, and he's the laser pen. There you go. There's the analogy.
Yeah, the cat. He's gonna be eaten by like big dogs. But the thing is, I'll give you this one. How about this one?
Okay.
If they make it to top 8 of a major,
What are you gonna do?
for the next 5 shows,
Come on.
or 10 shows, let's say 5 shows, whatever, I'm gonna wear either a hat or a shirt that says Duncan is the greatest man alive. Thorin is the greatest man alive.
Yes.
You just tell me, like, you need a hat or you need a shirt or
I
whatever.
think I know. I don't want it to say. It should say greatest CS analyst.
Of all time.
Yeah.
Gold analyst.
I will say
Something like that.
Just that photo alone on the internet will probably ruin all your credibility for the rest of all time. It's all good. I think it's a good bet. It's a good bet.
What do you mean?
All the haters will just take that picture of you with the thing saying Thorin Duncan is the best analyst of all time. They'll go, see, he's a fraud. He doesn't even know anything. He thinks Thorin's good.
I don't give a fuck.
Whereas he just got
People
lucky.
care less what they will say in the memes. More clicks, right? More fucking things. But the thing is, like, if that happens, I'll do that. Then you just tell me what things you had or the shirt or whatever. Because you are completely insane.
Okay. Let me just check the dates. Okay. The Shanghai Major begins November 30th. And then I think, if I had to guess, it's normally a couple of weeks in. So it ends on the 15th of December. So let's say around like the end of the first week or so of December, we're going to know that he did in fact make top 8. And then we'll start production of the t-shirt. Okay, so it's all good. So I'm getting the timeline. You know.
I don't even need anything in return. I'm just going to I'm just going to be savoring that moment when they...
Listen, you got to give me credit. If I do it, it'll be one of the craziest... He hasn't even fucking played a game with the RPN CS2.
I know.
It's a pretty good call. I did say I was coming with the big guns with the hot take, you know.
Yeah, it was pretty up there.
See more cool, funny, interesting clips based on topics from my content? Well, subscribe to this channel then, or, you know, be a pleb and don't.